Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Now here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Fouled off. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 34 driven in. In the dirt here.
1-1.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 from Price. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He does so many things for this club, but the one category that jumps out when you look at stats this year, he leads the American League in runs scored. When you do that, you're doing some very special things for your team.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Just missing here. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Martinez at second with 2 down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Way outside. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We return to Fenway Park after this. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Popped him up. Leone is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down.
Batting it.
Russell Martin now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Martin brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The designated
and
hitter,
diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate, Eric Thames. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Muncy takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, number 12. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count still.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A bouncer to the left side. Turner is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike one.
1-1.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-1 the count. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To short, hit hard. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the left side. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and one now to Mookie.
2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. LA's on top, 1-0. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats. And good for him. Number 12 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Line drive to left. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
In now, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pedroia makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Pierce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So striding forward now, Sandy Leon looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Jeremy Hellickson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Jeremy Hellickson.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now. A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is right there. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now.
Center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Taylor at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Only Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 17, Joe.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. Chopper foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Xander Bogaerts will be next. And here's the 3-2 from him. He spoils another one and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Turner. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Digging in, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leone recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Muncy is aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jock Peterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he takes ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 29 homers, 57 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Muncy at third, Peterson on second, Seager on at first with nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Heath Hembree will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Into the box now, number 12. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Still 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Red Sox nothing. John Peterson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 31.
Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Los Angeles, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce.
Leading
a
off.
fly out and a single for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
A
perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hopped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pedroia, the runner at second with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Muncy over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A ball and 2 strikes. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Ryan Weber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 73, Ryan Weber.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 17 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The count now at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Dodgers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Kenta Maeda earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.